Hi everyone, welcome back to Living Faith Homestead, and today we are going to make a birdseed wreath. Now every year I make these just because I love watching the birds, and this is a really good treat for them. It's really easy to make and it lasts quite a while. So I'm going to show you how to make one. So you are going to need birdseed, any kind of work. You need unflavored gelatin, like the clear stuff, just regular gelatin. You're going to need corn syrup. You need 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. For the gelatin, you need one whole package. In birdseed, you need 4 cups. And then the flour, we use 3/4 cup of flour and a 1/2 cup of warm water. Okay, so then what we use for it is a bunt pan like this, and the back is really pretty shaped. So you want to spray this down with cooking spray or whatever. I don't use cooking spray, so I'm just going to use a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just going to get that ready. And it just helps it to slide out of the pan really easily. And this pan is pretty good. It doesn't really need a whole lot, so I just usually give it a little coating and it's usually good. Alright, so we're just going to set our pan to the side for right now. And then you need a mixing bowl. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is the gelatin. I'm just going to put the whole package right in. So this, when you buy the unflavored gelatin, they come in little packs like this. So there's like 4 in this box. So we only need just one little package. I'm just going to put it right in the thing. And then we're going to add our 1/2 cup of warm water. And then we're just going to whisk until it dissolves. Alright, so it's pretty dissolved and bubbly. So then we're just going to add in our 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. Stuff's pretty thick. One more. Alright, so next we just need 3/4 cup of flour. Alright, so we're going to stir the flour in until the lumps are mostly gone. And the birds really love this, especially with the sunflower seeds. And the sunflower seeds are really good for the wild birds, especially in the winter. I usually use a different kind of birdseed that looks more, well, I could tip this. It looks more like this. It's smaller and it has more colors in it, but still has sunflower seed in it. So I'm going to mix what little bit of this I have left with that, just so the wreath has a little bit more color to it. And to get rid of that, because it's actually been sitting in the bottom of a huge bag for a while. So it's supposed to be really thick like this. So we need 4 cups of the birdseed, but but we're gonna add it in 1 cup at a time. See if I have it open enough. Okay, I'm probably not gonna use a whisk for this part. I'm gonna get a spoon. All right, so after adding each cup, you're just gonna stir it around. Make sure the seed is really well coated. Cup number 3. I added the colorful stuff to this cup, so. So you really want to make sure the seed is coated up real nice with the gelatin mixture and the flour. So now we need 1 more cup. The only thing I really don't like about this wreath is that you have to put it somewhere where it's not going to get like soaking wet because it'll melt and fall apart. So you really want to kind of hang it, like I hang mine like in the woodshed because we get a lot of birds going in and out of there, and plus they know it's there. So anyway, they know where to find the food. Okay, so we just want to get it real coated like I keep saying. All right, so I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, so now we got it all mixed up. It'll look like that. And we're just gonna pour it right in to our font pan. And if you want like a thicker wreath, you can double the recipe. But I usually just do 1 and then make another one when I need it. Okay, so then you just want to, this kind of works better with your hands. Put a glove on so I don't get things too messy. All right, so you just want to pack it down real good. That way it will hold together. And then we're gonna let it sit for 24 hours. You can just leave it in anywhere. And then after 24 hours, it's ready to take out and it's hardened. Right. So anyway, it looks like this now. All right, so now we're gonna put it on the counter. We're gonna let it sit for 24 hours and then we'll take it out of the pan. All right, so it's been 24 hours. So you can see our birdseed wreath is nice and hard. And so a little bit of seed will probably fall out, that's okay. So it's supposed to just come right out because you got your pan nice and oiled down. And here's what it looks like. It's so pretty. All right, so now we need a way to hang it up. So I just have some burlap ribbon. I have a few rolls of it, and you can use anything. You can get real fancy if you want to, but the birds don't really care what you use. And I happen to have a few rolls of this burlap ribbon, so that's what we're gonna use. So I'm just gonna kind of pull it through the middle. You can make bows, you can do whatever, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to hang it like this. Just make a tie at the top so that I can hang it up. I'm just gonna hang it on a nail, so it won't be too awful bad. So anyway, there's our birdseed wreath. It's really easy to make, and we really enjoy feeding the birds. So I guess we'll go hang it up. All right, so I just hang it up inside the woodshed where it won't get wet. Remember, you don't want it to get really wet and soggy, or it will fall apart and melt on you. So we will just leave it here, and the birds will come along and eat it right up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, everybody, have a wonderful day.